Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is the Basic Builder, and I am back finally with a new video. Today's video is going to consist of a village tour as we have begun a new world with the Wake of the Water update in Enshrouded. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Before we get too far into the video, I just wanted to give a big shout out to G-Portal game servers. I've just recently partnered with them and also picked up my own Enshrouded server. G-Portal offers great performance, low prices, and instant setup. They also got 24/7 support if you ever need help. So if you want to pick up your own server, use my 10% discount link down in the description. It's also pinned in the comments. So go ahead, grab that 10% off while you can. Now, let's get back into the video. Again, thank you G-Portal for sponsoring today's video and this Enshrouded server. Be sure to get that link down below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the tour and the future plans for this development. So with the new Enshrouded update, the Wake of the Water, we now have the abilities to build waterfalls and all of that, which is absolutely amazing. So that's what exactly we have done. We are currently in this area on the map near the Alchemist Tower and near Fort Kelvin. We are just building right in front of Fort Kelvin. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. So we have a nice little deep river here that is part of this little pond that is slowly being drained out, so we'll have to fix that. I am still working on how this water system works. Anyways, we are using the granite blocks here for the path. I love this pattern. And then we're also used some coffins to make us a nice little stone arch, as you see here. Moving on over this way, this is where Claire and Silver will be building their house, as they have already begun. And moving back on over here, I can show you what I have actually worked on and what the future plans are. So this build I worked on probably for 3 or 4 days, but it is a multi-purpose build. I have made a bistro in the bottom. In the middle section is a library for the Alchemist, and on the top floor and in the attic is where the Alchemist quarters are at. So let's go ahead and jump on into what I have actually done. So we've got our flame altar here that is fully upgraded, so we are now able to build in a huge area, which is really, really nice. Continuing with the arch bridges here, I use the stone coffin top for this bridge here, just to kind of mix it up from that one over there. But looking at it from over here further, I do think I like the thicker bridge better, so we might revisit this one and rebuild it. Who knows? We got some nice little lanterns up here using some of the pieces here and some flowers and whatnot. Let's go this direction first, and I'll show you the waterfall. I absolutely love this waterfall. This view right here is just so peaceful to look at. We've got the gnome with the shovel here, and it is basically him is the one that had actually dug out this area, so paying tribute to him as well. So moving on over, we will go and start with the bistro. So right now we have a lot of clutter, and I absolutely love it. Using the new umbrellas from the update, the bamboo, as well as some tables and chairs to sit out around the lake and out in front of the bistro. Moving on into the bistro, we are still in the process of decorating, but it is mostly completed. I have used one of the villagers. She does not have any abilities to craft. However, I put her back here, and I think it looks absolutely awesome. Let's hide this HUD. There we go. Now we can really see what we're doing here. We are using a lot of the wood from the Albanese Mountains area, so I really like how rustic this little bistro cafe feels. It's not too fancy, as the outside of the building kind of, to me, presents itself. However, I'm okay with the way that it looks. So it's nice and cozy in here, and moving on around, there is a door. You can actually go out and you can see the river here. And we'll talk about that upper area here in a minute. Let's move on out and let's go into the library. Probably one of my more favorite spots. It's nice and cozy. Moving on into here, we'll close this door, and here is the Alchemist library. I absolutely just love how just warm it feels as soon as you walk in. You have some nice chairs, the books. Obviously, the flame's probably going to burn down the building if that actually were to happen, but that's okay. And then you have just a nice little window seat over here. Moving on around, we have the staircase that actually goes up into the living quarters for the Alchemist, but underneath it is another nice little seating area with some windows and just some more clutter. Not too much, but I really like this one. Let's move on up to the Alchemist quarters now. Again, we have a nice little landing for going into his room, and moving on into his room. There he is, the creepy old alchemist. But anyways, we got his bed. We got a nice little living area with a fireplace. So it's just nice and cozy up in here. Moving on over here, he's got his little bathroom. We decided also to put in the mirror behind the sink just to add a little bit to it. And then on over here, with a little workbench just to repair some tools while I was building. And then you have this nice little balcony out here that you can kind of just look at over and just see all of its gloriness. Keeping on over here for the workbenches, because I'm sure some of y'all are wondering where it is. I actually put in a ladder and up here in the attic. Let's go into my hammer. There we go. Now we can really see without my big furry head in the way. We have all the workbenches for the Alchemist up here, and I absolutely kind of just love how small and detailed this is. It just fits in really nicely. So moving on around over here, make sure we don't fall down through that hole. We have another workbench and another workbench over here as well. So I just really like the way that this all came together up here in this attic. Originally, that was not the plan, but it turned out nice in my opinion. So let's move on back down, jump on down through there, open up the door, and go out of first person view. See you later, Alchemist dude. And let's discuss the future plans of what I plan to do next, as well as what my other buddies are going to do. So as I discussed before, we have plans to do something right up here, which I want to build a shop. I want to do some kind of shop. I think it will be really nice to have it right along here, and just like this nice little building that kind of resembles this one in a way, but smaller and just cozy. So that is the plan, to build something right here. Nothing too crazy big, with a walkway and an alleyway that comes out to the back. And that walkway will then lead all the way up here, kind of a winding walking path. And I really want to bring it all the way up and have a nice little sitting area right here next to the waterfall in the very end. I think that would look really nice, kind of up here in the shade. And I believe that would look really nice. So I think that's what we're going to do in the next video. As for the backside here, we are going to continue on around this direction and put some kind of market in. I think some nice tall buildings back behind it, a little market square with some stalls, I think will look really nice, where all of our villagers and NPCs can sell their goods. And then moving on around, we're planning maybe a workshop, a blacksmith area, probably behind some of these buildings here. I think is going to work out the best, but we'll discuss it as a team as we get ready to continue this build. So guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I just love this building. I really do. Yeah, I mean, I love everything about it. So guys, I'm really excited about this project. I am excited about how this build turned out. It looks tall, it looks big. It's not, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of amazing, awesome builds out there. I love taking inspiration from them and seeing what I can come up with myself. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a like. Let me know, comments down below, what you would like to possibly see in this village. I'm open to all ideas if I can physically do it. And also, if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching this video. Consider subscribing. It's free to do, and it helps grow the channel. I'm coming back. I'm feeling better, and I'm ready to make some content for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.